Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to officially welcome you to another Mikey Live program. I am your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice of the Caribbean, Grenada. We are pumped because, we have just heard from the Prime Minister, and there's the bitter and there's the sweet. We're going to talk about that in a moment. And of course, we'd like to hear from you via your comments in terms of your analysis. What did you make of the Prime Minister's speech? Well, of course, we already had an idea of that because you were just on the, worst behavior. Yes, we saw you. And of course, we'll be happy to continue the dialogue via the comments section. Right on your screen there. So again, welcome to another Mikey Live program. This is news discussed, not told. Of course, there's none like this, all right? Yeah, there might be a few copycats out there, but you know what? That's small thing. You understand? Janu! It is what it is. Mikey Live. So here's what. In tonight's news, Grenada records one additional case of the COVID-19. We had 3 the other day. Then we got 1 now, so that's 4. Recent cases of the COVID-19 here in Grenada. That's after months of having no case here, right? So that tells you something. Woman saved by passerby following early morning robbery. We'll talk about that. Minor flooding reported today, but you can expect another set of rain coming your way. Tropical wave affects the island on Saturday, or to affect the island on Saturday, but we're going to talk about that. The Prime Minister, in his address to the nation moments ago, stated that if you're going to go to a social event that requires some sort of clearance from the COVID-19 committee and so on, you, your staff, maybe even dog if you plan to go with it, must be vaccinated. Fully vaccinated only, as a condition for permission. We'll talk about that too. And another stimulus package is coming, and that is expected in September. And guess who will be benefiting? People from the entertainment industry, farmers, and so on. You understand? So, agro-processors, yes. We'll talk about that in a moment. We got to let you know that and by the way, world fuel prices has pushed electricity rates higher, a lot higher than it was. The highest level in 16 months. All right, so we're going to talk about that as well. So family, we're taking a break and come back. The headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of the Real Value IGA Supermarket, the Housing Authority of Grenada, Grenada Limited, Digicel Nawasa, superb distributors. You understand? We want to say thank you to them as well for making it possible. So we're going to take our break and we are going to return. All right, so stay tuned. And if you have not yet done so, please go ahead and share the business. Now, someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credit compliments Digicel. And that person could be you. So go ahead and share.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
for your education,
for your financial freedom,
for that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
After being locked down during the pandemic,
Get ready for summer with
Rika! Live this summer with Rika's Summer in Every Drop promotion. Buy any Rika combo of 6 200ml, 4 330ml, or 3 1-liter Rika juices and get a chance to win! Win Apple AirPods, plunge pools, beach chairs with umbrellas, barbecue grill set, gamer set, and weekly pop-up giveaways. With Rika, there's summer in every drop. Promotion ends August 31st. Tickets available at all leading retailers island-wide. Rika, distributed by Superb Distributors Inc., Tempe, St. George's.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Refresh and win. Refresh and win $10,000 cash with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Yes, you could be the lucky winner of $10,000 cash when you enjoy a 591 ml or 355 ml Coca-Cola Original Taste or 591 ml Sprite. Look under the special yellow cap to find your unique code and text to 423-1131 or enter via the web portal lnq.in/Coca-Cola GD to win weekly cash prizes, grocery vouchers, meal vouchers, mobile credits, free Coca-Cola, or the grand prize of $10,000 cash. Refresh and enter as often as you like. Coca-Cola. Open for better. Terms and conditions apply. Visit Coca-Cola Grenada on Facebook and Instagram for details. Please follow all COVID-19 protocols when redeeming prizes.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. NAWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
All right, family, and that's what they say all the time, committed to meeting customers' needs. That's NAWASA. So we just heard from Grenada's Prime Minister. What did you make of the 30-minute presentation? I mean, there was a lot that was spoken about in terms of vaccine, the hosting of events, the 4% increase for public workers, the pension restoration, some of those, topical issues, stimulus package, the bushing program, having a hotline, and But anyway, what the takeaway, one of the major takeaways from the main takeaways is the fact that persons who are now going to be hosting events will require to have. Okay, so once you're getting permission, it will then mean that both the staff team and the patrons would be required to be vaccinated Very interesting. And then, we will hear about that. And then the second thing, the stimulus package, which is going to be a stimulus package for farmers, agro-processors, operators of entertainment centers, LEAT workers, the entertainment industry, and so on. You know, was interesting to talk about. What else? Yeah, a lot was said about the vaccine, and I know people will not take that lightly in terms of being required to be vaccinated and so on and so forth. Yeah, people are tired of being asked to be vaccinated, I know. And more they hear about it, people are becoming more and more suspicious. Why are they so adamant of that people vaccinate and so on? So I know that's another angle of argument that we'll be hearing in the coming days and so on. So let's see what the reactions are. All right, about the Prime Minister's presentation, about the Prime Minister's speech. We'll hear about it on social media, I'm sure, for the rest of the night. I can't wait to kind of like dig into some of the comments. All right, but yeah, he spoke about the stimulus package. Let me see if I could tap into a computer. What is the IP address again? Let me see if I could, you know, like hack that and see what was in the speech. You know, brothers and sisters, this is why government is now in an advanced stage of preparation for the implementation of another COVID-19 economic stimulus package, which is intended, he said, to benefit close to 9,000 Grenadians directly, with another 10,000 to benefit indirectly. This $36 million package will be funded through the Caribbean Development Bank under the Inter-American Development Bank, Caribbean Development Bank Global Loan Program, and the government of Grenada. Now, the support program, he says, is expected to roll out in September of 2021. The stimulus package will target vulnerable persons who are most impacted by the pandemic and will include, but not limited to, persons in the cultural sector whose livelihoods depends almost exclusively on cultural activities, farmers, agro-processors, caterers, operators of entertainment centers, former cruise ship workers, taxi drivers, water taxi operators, tourist vendors, bus operators, former hotel employees, and LEAT workers. Beneficiaries will receive support ranging from one-off payments to monthly transfers for up to 6 months, and that's based on the category of eligibility. All right. So yes, boys. So that was one of the things that he spoke about, and then again, the whole issue of the 4%. It says in this long, enduring partnership, government continues to fulfill obligations to the hardworking people of this country, including public officers. You see that we have committed to begin paying off the 4% salary increase to public officers. The increase will be reflected in the monthly salaries from the end of August of 2021. All right, so we'll tell you more maybe tomorrow, because yeah, we have just a little bit of time on the program left, you know what I mean? So we had to move on. Yes, but that was the Prime Minister's thing with Papa. So we're moving on. Right. So the Royal Grenada Police Force will be conducting live ammunition training at the Pearls Airstrip St. Andrew in the vicinity of the Camp Raymond on Saturday, 31st July, and that's between the hours of 9 a.m. and 12 noon. Now, animal owners and small craft operators and the general public, you are advised to exercise extreme caution when venturing into that particular area. We have another notice for you, and this time it's coming from the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force, and they're advising the general public that the Bedrock Road, Grenada, St. George will be closed to vehicular traffic from Thursday, which is today, for a period of 7 weeks. The closure is necessary to facilitate repairs to the road. Now, the RGPF apologizes for any inconveniences and anticipates the cooperation of the residents and the general public. The other thing that we have to tell all you about, boy, Grenada has recorded yet another COVID-19 positive case coming into the country. That takes our total to 4 active COVID-19 cases. The numbers are climbing. Are you seeing what's happening? The numbers are climbing as more and more persons come into the country, all right? Imagine there are just about 610 persons in quarantine facilities. You understand? So the numbers are rising as it relates to the number of persons who've been vaccinated with the first dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine. It would be 21,453. And in terms of the number of persons that were fully vaccinated or that are fully vaccinated here in Grenada, it's just about 16,236. And again, Grenada has recorded one new positive COVID-19 case, taking the total active number to 4. And as we move on, one woman was saved, according to one eyewitness, by a good Samaritan. According to one source who spoke with us, a business in Grenville, we're going to withhold the name for now, was broken into this morning. Now, according to one source, the assailant attacked the person in the shop and sliced her hand, 4 fingers cut, and had to be stitched. You understand? A citizen arrest was made by a passerby, and then a report was made to the Grenville police station. You understand? The incident occurred at around 6:45 a.m. today. Yes, the woman was saved by a passerby who heard her screaming out for help. See, we are good people in the country. You understand? Earlier, the next thing that we had to tell you about, boy, it was not pretty today. What for so, dog? What for so? Well, look trouble. You understand? Now, you see the heavy red areas and so on. That's where you have the heavier concentration of moisture, of rain. All right? And then Grenada end up being part of that business. This morning, well, I could see Grenada, they all could see chung there. But you see it anyway, right? Kite up there, look right here. Yeah, oh, across here. See? That's us here. Right. So this morning, water for so people say, well, hold on, the country go sink. Water dog. You understand? So yes, we were affected by a drought. You understand? So it was overnight, and then it went straight into the morning. But then it improved by the middle of the day, somewhere around 10-ish, 10-ish. So it subsided. So there were some people who reported flooding and so on and so forth. But despite the fact that weather conditions have improved, there's another wave that is approaching the island, and that it may just affect Grenada on Saturday. All right, it's moving west towards the island chain, and this tropical wave has a forward speed of about 20 knots. It's approximately 556 miles to the east. Weather models are suggesting that the axis of the wave is expected to traverse the island early Saturday morning, inducing an increase in cloudiness with light to moderate showers, some of which may become heavy at times, and a low chance of thunder. And the Met Office say that they'll continue to monitor this weather and provide the accurate and timely weather update when necessary. And of course, we'll be the mouthpiece to tell you about the business. And as I want to tell you earlier, good. Earlier, Grenlec is encouraging customers to manage your electricity usage in the face of rising world fuel prices that have pushed electricity prices to their highest level since March of 2020. Well, for the past month or so, more than a month, people complaining about, hey, well, I don't do nothing different. And my bill just going up. Well, for myself, I don't know, well, Papa, well, don't talk. I doesn't complain. Because me, I'm using it. Anyway, so, Grenlec might have had so many complaints coming in, so they're saying, listen, that's not really Grenlec, The prices are just getting crazy. Over the course of 2020, fuel prices remained relatively low, ending the year with a fuel charge at 29 cents. Since January of 2021, there has been a 12-cent increase in the fuel charge per kilowatt hour unit for electricity. Let me see if I could show all of the business. Hold on, I should have a business day for all here. Let me see. Grenlec. Let me see if let me see if I could throw it up on the screen for all here. Y'all, take a look at this. So you see, we're just showing you from 2019, January. We show you the year 2019 per kilowatt hour, the cost. Then we show you 2020. And then here is 2021. And you can see the prices for 2021, how they've been increasing. You see what it was like in 2020, and then it started decreasing per kilowatt hour. Yeah? We ended the year in 2020. Look at it, 0.2893. Look at 2021. Place that to mash up. Look at from April coming up. You understand? And so that is what we are dealing with. You understand? Now commenting, hold on, all I want to see me is pretty. Look at me, hi. Now commenting on the situation, Mr. Colin Cover, who is the general manager of Grenada, is saying that we are still lower than where we were in January of last year, but still it is higher than they would like it to be.
In 2020, well, for the most part, the rates were low. We started out at about 43 cents per kilowatt hour in January of 2020. And then because of the pandemic, there was a drastic fall in the prices. So by August of 2020, we were actually down from 43 cents to 20.5 cents per kilowatt hour. And so that was a drop of about 23 cents per kilowatt hour. By January of this year, it was at 28 cents. And presently it's at, let's say, 41 cents. And so basically it dropped by about 23 cents last year. And then between last year, August, and now, it has risen by another 20 cents. So we're still a little bit lower than we were in January of last year, but still higher than we would like it to be.
Now, he explains what really influences the cost or the price.
What has caused the price rises is basically it's the world price of oil, and the price of oil is basically determined by the demand that there is for oil and the supply of oil at that time. Last year, because of COVID, the demand went down and there was a surplus of oil on the market, and so so that's why we went down to these historic lows of about 20 cents as our fuel surcharge. But as COVID has eased off a little and the economies have started to pick up all around the world, and even here in Grenada. So the prices have started to rise again on the world market, and we have no cushion against that. And unfortunately, that they expect this trend, this slow rise, to continue through the rest of the year.
Wow, and of course, he's going to give you some tips for managing your consumption, of course, because it's important to keep it down, all right? And people wants to know at least what can we do, what can be done, yes, we can talk about all of that, but what can be done to keep these prices down? And he was suggesting that how we our ironing habits and so on, you need to iron all, if you can.
In 2020,
all your clothes. Hold on, we're going to come back to him in his final piece. Manage how you use your electricity, your ACs, and so on, so that at least you do not become, a victim of not being able to pay your bill because it has gone so high.
I'd really ask customers to conserve. Ask your children to turn off the lights in the bedrooms when they're not there. Turn your air conditioner down. Continue to use LEDs where you can instead of incandescents, and iron all your clothes at one time rather than some now and some later instead of one shirt each time. Turn off your transformers when they're not in use, and those ways you can help to cut your consumption down a bit, which will help to give you some relief while the prices are high. And we even ask you to conserve while the prices are not high, because that will help you to have some extra money for yourselves.
Yeah, give like a buffer, like a cushion. Yeah? All right. So what's the next thing that we have to tell you about, boy? Okay, yeah, we can't stay too long. The AstraZeneca. British pharmaceuticals giant AstraZeneca said Thursday that its COVID jab generated US 1.2 billion. That's 1 billion euros in sales in the first half of the year as global vaccination programs accelerated. Sales more than tripled to US $894 million in the 3 months in the 3 months to June, from US $275 million in the 3 months to March. You understand? It said that in a statement. AstraZeneca shipped 319 million doses in the first half, including US $572 million of sale in Europe and US $455 million in emerging markets. All right, so they're boasting of, an increase in sales and so on. Good for all you. Yeah. All right, so family, what we're going to do right now is take a break. I see that we're running out of time quickly. Let's take a quick break and come back. We've got for you coming up the national report and the weather. So stay tuned for that.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business.
For your education.
For your financial freedom.
For that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
After being locked down during the pandemic, get ready for summer with Rika. Live this summer with Rika's Summer in Every Drop promotion. Buy any Rika combo of 6 200ml, 4 330ml, or 3 1-liter Rika juices and get a chance to win. Win Apple AirPods, plunge pools, beach dress with umbrellas, barbecue grill set, gamer set, and weekly pop-up giveaways. With Rika, there's summer in every drop. Promotion ends August 31st. Tickets available at all leading retailers island-wide. Rika, distributed by Superb Distributors Inc., Tempe, St. George's.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
It's coming. Something's coming. Listen, something big is happening, Grenada, and it's just what you've been waiting for. The Grenada Movement, TGM the Party, launches on Monday, August 2nd at the Spice Basket in Beaulieu. Doors open at 3 p.m. The event starts at 5 p.m. sharp. You're invited to come out and be entertained, motivated, and empowered as TGM unveils its political platform, a movement to change our future. Come out in your numbers or join us online as together we take Grenada forward. COVID-19 protocols will be in full effect.
Refresh and win. Refresh and win $10,000 cash with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Yes, you could be the lucky winner of $10,000 cash when you enjoy a 591 ml or 355 ml Coca-Cola original taste or 591 ml Sprite. Look under the special yellow cap to find your unique code and text to 423-1131 or enter via the web portal lnq.in/Coca-Cola GD to win weekly cash prizes, grocery vouchers, meal vouchers, mobile credits, free Coca-Cola, or the grand prize of $10,000 cash. Refresh and enter as often as you like. Coca-Cola. Open for better. Terms and conditions apply. Visit Coca-Cola Grenada on Facebook and Instagram for details. Please follow all COVID-19 protocols when redeeming prizes.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Welcome to Yogo. Most of you know us for our food delivery service and our food pass for free delivery from restaurants. But did you know you can also use us for grocery deliveries too? We've just added another 5,000 plus new items to Yogo Supermarket. And stay updated as we add more products and vendors. Yogo Services is our convenient skip the line offering. Let us pay your electric, water, and other utility bills for you. With us, you will be able to buy tickets, pay your rent, schedule bookings, and other services. Need a ride to get somewhere? Give Yogo Lyft a try. Select your pickup location and destination location and wait for our driver to collect you. Never have to worry about how you're gonna get to a place again. Please see website or app for our service locations. And sign up now.
Government launches Digital Uniform Assistance Program as part of its ICT agenda. We'll have details to this story and more in the National Report. With the details to the news for Thursday, July 29, 2021, I am Christian Mitchell. Government has launched its digitally enabled Uniform Assistance Program, taking the country a step closer towards a secure, cashless digital economy. The program is being supported by We Pay Caribbean, a Trinidad-based company that promotes online business transactions. Grenada's pilot program will also receive support from the Financial Intelligence Unit, the Royal Grenada Police Force, and the Grenada Authority for the Regulation of Financial Institutions, GARFIN. During Thursday's launch of the program, Minister with responsibility for needy assistance, uniform allowance, and ICT, Honorable Pamela Moses, said this year government has partnered with 41 businesses to supply 5,000 beneficiaries. She explained that following a digital application review and approval process, beneficiaries will receive their own unique quick response code via email and their mobile devices. These unique QR codes store the biodata and picture ID of each beneficiary. The QR codes will be distributed in 4 batches beginning August 9th. Individuals without smartphones or email addresses will be provided with a printed copy of the QR code.
We aim to start that on the day that should have been our Jump Up Carnival Day, August 9th. That is when we plan to send out our first batch of QR codes. We aim to send out at least 1,200 of the 5,000 QR codes by that date. Another 1,200 by August 16th, and the third batch by August 23rd, with the fourth and final batch at approximately August 30th. And that gives everyone sufficient time to go shop for their children's school clothes. It also gives some time for us to rectify and address issues as we go along. Persons without smartphones or an email address, your QR codes will be printed and sent directly to you, and you would carry that physical piece of paper to the store where you can do your purchases just the same.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry, Finley Jeffrey, is optimistic that the pilot program will be successful. He said the government has several projects and programs in the pipeline to support its digital agenda.
So it meant that the Ministry of ICT and the ICT people would have had to step up and raise their games. And this, I think, the launch of this digitally enabled school uniform assistant program is a manifestation of this very fact. And as Mr. Dabrio would have correctly pointed out, there are a lot of things on stream. There are some that are coming, whether it be in the field of education, finance, commerce, trade, health. There are a lot of things in the pipeline. So really, these are exciting times that we are living in.
Chief Executive Officer of We Pay Caribbean, Aldwin Wayne, said Grenada is ready for the cashless economy. His company, he said, will continue to partner with the government to roll out other digital projects.
They're ready. Normally when we do some of these trainings across the Caribbean, it takes 3, 4, 5 times, and went in there, see people using the terminals, using the applications, very happening. So I'm very proud to be part of this. There's a lot more to come, working with the government of Grenada in this project and a number of projects to come. You would see exactly where the Ministry of ICT is taking this country.
Electricity customers across Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique are being encouraged to manage their electricity usage in the face of rising world fuel prices that have pushed electricity prices to their highest level since March 2020. Since January 2021, there has been a 12-cent increase in the fuel charge per kilowatt hour for electricity. The constant increase in fuel charges has been the topic of discussion on several radio and television programs and on social media. Colin Cover, General Manager of Grenlec, said the higher electricity bills and the higher prices at gas stations are a direct result of higher world fuel prices. The situation, he said, is not unique to Grenada.
Because of the pandemic, there was a drastic fall in the prices. So by August of 2020, we were actually down from 43 cents to 20.5 cents per kilowatt hour. And so that was a drop of about 23 cents per kilowatt hour. By January of this year, it was at 28 cents. And presently it's at, let's say, 41 cents. And so basically it dropped by about 23 cents last year. And then between last year, August, and now, it has risen by another 20 cents. So we're still a little bit lower than we were in January of last year, but still higher than we would like it to be. The price of oil is basically determined by the demand that there is for oil and the supply of oil at that time. Last year, because of COVID, the demand went down and there was a surplus of oil on the market, and so so that's why we went down to these historic lows of about 20 cents as our fuel surcharge.
The general manager encourages customers to make use of the 8-month usage patterns printed on their bills and to conserve electricity as much as possible.
I'd really ask customers to conserve. Ask your children to turn off the lights in the bedrooms when they're not there. Turn your air conditioner down. To continue to use LEDs where you can instead of incandescents, and iron all your clothes at one time rather than some now and some later, instead of one shirt each time. Turn off your transformers when they're not in use. And those ways you can help to cut your consumption down a bit, which will help to give you some relief while the prices are high.
This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break.
Hello, everybody. I have got some exciting news just for you. Grenada is on the road to Dubai Expo 2020. Now, I know the pandemic has slowed us down just a bit, but this is your chance and your opportunity to showcase your business, products, and services to Dubai and to the whole world. So be a sponsor and jump on board. You can contact the Ministry of Foreign Affairs at 536-9818 or 440-2640. You can also pitch us an email at internationalbusinessgda@gmail.com. Grenada is on the road to Dubai Expo 2020, and you do not want to miss this opportunity. So see you there.
Welcome back. Over the next 5 weeks, young entrepreneurs will be engaged in a YouthBiz small business development workshop. The program is an initiative of the Division of Youth Development, and it seeks to create opportunities for small business ownership and management for young people. The areas to be covered during the training will include business lab and financial information, ICT, among others. Details in this report from Communications Officer Eugenia Peters.
10 young entrepreneurs from St. Mark and surrounding areas are presently engaged in a 5-week training in small business management. Areas to be included in the training will be business plan preparation, sanitation, and financial management, among others. The training has been facilitated under the Division of Youth Development's YouthBiz program. YouthBiz is a government microcredit program designed to support new ideas, offer business training and technical support, business consultation, among other key services to young entrepreneurs. On Friday, a team from the Division of Youth Development visited the group of established and prospective youth entrepreneurs to evaluate their business plan. Assessor George Phillip, in addressing the young persons following the evaluation, pointed out a number of key factors that should be considered.
For some of you, additional training may be needed, as the case might be. Again, some of the things you want to take into your business is the whole thing to do with people. Business is about people. And if you were a person that's touche, and if you're a person that is just standoffish, you ain't making it at all.
One participant, Patrick Edwards, is grateful for the opportunity provided by the Division of Youth.
I feel so grateful and overwhelmed for this opportunity. I have had my business ongoing, but with this opportunity, I gain the chance to expand and relocate my business, which is what I'm definitely looking forward to, and also to create employment for those in my community as well.
Assistant Project Officer at the division, Kathy Prince, says the workshop will be held over the next 5 weeks at varying locations.
We are going to collaborate with the Ministry of Health, GUT Credit Union, as well as Inland Revenue, to ensure that these young people get the right training, especially those who are dealing with food. We'll bring the Ministry of Health here to speak to them. We'll bring GUT Credit Union here so that they can tell them the right way to open an account, a business account. We'll bring persons from Inland Revenue. Our sole purpose when coming to these young participants is to get them ready to go out there and to be young entrepreneurs, and not just any entrepreneurs, but successful entrepreneurs.
For the period January 1st to June 30th, 2021, the department approved 26 loans with disbursements ongoing. The loans approved were in the agriculture, healthcare services, fitness, hairdressing, food preparation, restaurant and bar services, among others. From the Division of Youth Development, I am Communications Officer Eugenia Peters.
Thank you, Eugenia. Finally, in the news, the government, through the Ministry of Social Development, continues to implement initiatives to eliminate all forms of violence against women and girls by 2030. To this end, a 5-day training session is being held to engage trainees from local training institutions throughout the island. On Wednesday, the session focused on the Gender-Based 101 module formulated by Dr. Lorraine Orlando, Assistant Professor at St. George's University. Lindy Richmond Modest, Training and Institutional Strengthening Coordinator under the Ministry of Social Development's Spotlight Initiative, said one of the goals is to get local training institutions to include a more detailed module in their curriculum.
We have represented trainees from the Ministry of Youth New Imani program. We have representation from the Police Training School, SGU's Nursing Department, and Grenada National Training Agency is also represented. So we are hoping that after the pilot of this module, after we would have considered the feedback from the decision makers of these institutions, as well as from the participants as well, that the module will actually be integrated or become part of their curriculum. That way that these individuals, when they are permanently employed, that they will be able to better respond and support efforts regarding violence against women and girls.
Facilitator Dr. Lorraine Orlando said at the end of the training, the participants will be better equipped to deal with individuals affected by violence.
Right now it's a pilot project, it's a 2-day project. This could be definitely expanded into the topics could be so immense that it could be a whole semester long, but because of our need to see what the existing knowledge is, as well as to ensure that we are not making any assumptions of persons' experience and knowledge with the topics. So some of those topics would be the prevalence of GBV in Grenada and the Caribbean region itself, root causes of GBV, stigma, discrimination, and help seeking, challenges and gaps, roles, responsibilities of the different sectors that are involved in GBV, as well as adverse childhood experiences, social ecological model, and really these are the components, but we really try to make it as interactive and as engaging as possible because that's how we learn. We learn through practice. So the GBV 101 training, even though there is theory, it learns through activities.
GIS spoke to a few participants who are excited to impart their newfound knowledge to persons they come in contact with.
It will give us the opportunity in our medical careers to deal with such situations. Oftentimes we overlook it, because, you know, this problem starts deep within our society. And I think a training like this, it starts with me, it starts with my colleagues. Each and every one of us could spread this not what we learned in the training, to help Grenada as a country.
It will help me going forward to better educate my colleagues as to signs to look for in victims that would have been possibly affected by violence at the home level, domestic level, sexually abused patients, the signs to look for, the things to look for, and we'll be better able to give them advice going forward and to treat them, knowing who to go to and where can we report such matters going forward.
This program has been very informative, and it will take my colleagues and I to another level because it was like something new to us.
That story brings us to the end of the National Report for today, Thursday, July 29th, 2021. Recapping the top story, government launches Digital Uniform Assistance Program as part of its ICT agenda. On behalf of the entire news team, I am Chrisann Mitchell saying thank you for joining us. Until next time.
Thank you very much, Chrisann. And now let's take a look at the weather. Weather is expected to be generally fair, becoming partly cloudy at times with few brief showers. Tonight's minimum temperature is expected to be about 25 degrees Celsius. And winds northeasterly to easterly at 8 to 18 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate, waves 3 to 5 feet in open waters. And that's all weather report for tonight. All right, and so that's it. And let's say hello to Brenda, Shireen, Cynthia, Noreen, Shamin, Alistair, Angel, Avril, Javar, Cherian, everyone else on the program. Thank you for watching. Michelle, Mom, Lintana, the family, Trevelyn, the usual suspects, those of you on YouTube and people who are not saying anything, you're there on Facebook, you're quiet, well, hello to you as well. All right, Joel, hi, and thank you for watching. Rayburn, thank you for watching as well. And may God richly bless every one of you. Thank you for watching. All right, guys, so that's it for me. Lauren, hi, and good night to you. And the Mackenzie family as well, thank you for watching. Ventress, hello, and thank you for watching. Brenda, Shannon, who else? Shannon from Brooklyn. Hazel is watching as well. So thank you. All right, guys, so take care and all the best. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all say, ja, no. And Olu, don't forget to share the business, all right? Share the thing, no, man. Share the thing, Brittany, share the thing. Avril, share the thing. Brenda, share the thing. Veron, share the thing. All right, Yvonne, share the thing, no, man. All right, all you, share the thing. Take care. Bye.